Have you ever wondered how an oven works? What magic turns your raw ingredients into a delicious meal? Picture this. A cold raw chicken goes into an oven, and in less than an hour, it emerges golden brown, juicy, and flavorful. How does this transformation occur? What are the invisible forces at work that turn raw food into a gastronomical delight? Is it just heat, or is there more to it? To unravel these questions, we're going to dive into the fascinating science behind the humble oven. To understand this, we need to dive into the science behind it. First, we have to understand the basic principle that an oven operates on: heat transfer. Now, what does that mean? Well, in the simplest terms, heat transfer is the movement of heat from one place to another. In the context of an oven, it's about moving heat from the oven's heating elements to your food. So how does this happen? It's all thanks to three methods: conduction, convection, and radiation. Conduction is the direct transfer of heat, like when the hot air inside the oven touches the surface of your food. Convection, on the other hand, involves the movement of hot air around the oven, helping to evenly distribute heat. And then there's radiation, where heat is transferred in the form of infrared waves from the heating elements to your food. And there you have it, folks. The oven cleverly uses all three methods to ensure your food is cooked evenly and thoroughly. Now, let's unravel the secret of how an oven applies these principles. Picture this: an orchestra of heat working in harmony to create the masterpiece that is your favorite dish. It's not just a box that gets hot. There's an intelligent design behind it all. First, we have conduction, the process by which heat is directly transferred through the air. When the oven is turned on, the heating element gets hot. This heat is then transferred to the air inside the oven, warming it up. It's like a game of tag where the heat is it and each molecule of air is a player. Once tagged, the air molecules carry the heat and tag their neighbors, and so on, until the entire oven is filled with warmth. Next, we have convection. This is where things start to get a little breezy. A fan in the back of the oven circulates this heated air. It's like the conductor of our orchestra, ensuring the heat is evenly distributed throughout the oven. This prevents hot spots and cold spots, ensuring your food is cooked evenly. Then we have radiation. This is heat transmitted through electromagnetic waves from the oven walls. Think of it as invisible light, warming up your food without any physical contact. This is the same kind of heat we feel from the sun. It's just on a much smaller oven-sized scale. Finally, the unsung hero of the oven, the thermostat. Like a vigilant gatekeeper, the thermostat regulates the temperature inside the oven. When the oven reaches the desired temperature, the thermostat switches off the heating element. If the temperature drops, it switches the heating element back on. This ensures a consistent temperature, maintaining the perfect environment for your baking masterpiece. So it's not just heat at play here. It's a symphony of conduction, convection, and radiation, all conducted by the thermostat. Together, they transform raw ingredients into a culinary delight. The combined action of these elements results in a perfectly baked dish. Now that we know how an oven works, you might be wondering why we use an oven for cooking certain dishes. Well, the oven plays a crucial role in the culinary world, and here's why. Firstly, an oven provides even heat distribution. Unlike stovetop cooking, where the heat comes directly from below, an oven surrounds your food with heat, ensuring it cooks evenly on all sides. Secondly, an oven is a master at flavor development. When you roast or bake in an oven, the heat slowly caramelizes the sugars in your food, enhancing its flavor. This process is known as the Maillard reaction, and it's responsible for the delicious taste of foods like roasted vegetables and seared steaks. Lastly, an oven allows you to cook large quantities of food at once. Whether you're baking 24 cookies or roasting a whole turkey, an oven gives you the space you need. So the next time you bake a cake or roast a turkey, you'll know the science that makes it all possible. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. Ovens are not as mysterious as they seem, working on the simple principle of heat transfer. Inside, a thermostat controls the temperature, activating a heating element that warms the air, which in turn heats your food. The oven's magic lies in its ability to evenly distribute this heat, cooking your food to perfection. It's an essential tool in the culinary world, bringing delicious meals to life, and there you have it, the magic of an oven, demystified.